My little bit of Madden 16 experiment failed. Believe me though, I will be working on that in the near future here, trying to get it fixed. Because I really would like to bring some throwback. Sometimes we'll do like a throwback Thursday or something like that. But if you guys want to let me know. Yeah, just let me know what kind of games you guys want to see.
Shut the cell off cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad be pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, dummy pesos. Hit your sus, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God. Big numbers, 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number. Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the big skin, when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, count it up. Hey, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she want it like me cause her blame, she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him. Hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God. Big numbers, 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number. Numbers, big numbers, blue hunts, whole team counting, that's a big number. S-T-R-O. How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Yeah. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. Yeah. I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop. When I drop, look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up. Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like
sorry, collection text on my phone.
Reporting live from the winter side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Cause you gotta ride, never try. You will never know. You ain't never try. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field, hit the wind. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few.
Alright, what's up, everybody?
I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W.
What are we doing?
Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you want to be when
throwback.
Naturally Defensively, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me.
We're gonna be doing Madden 13 type deco here. Hold up.
Just know your spot, sure don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard.
Now this is the most downloaded 2013 roster. So let's find out. Let me know the team you guys want me to use. Give me some teams in the comments.
Select the team you want to join.
I do this for the family. I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry code is shield. Stories treacherous. I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah.
Hold the phone. It didn't work. Sometimes these rosters can be a little buggy. We'll make sure to get some content in for you guys. I don't even know if this roster is good. If this roster is not good, then we're not gonna do it. Cause we'll figure out something to do, guys. Just a little bit fun.
Select the team you want to join.
Buffalo rebuild. Maybe. Maybe the Bills. Bills are an option. I don't think that guy's 2013 roster's working. We're gonna have to go my route to go to 2021 rosters.
Select the team you want to join.
All right. Name me a team. If you guys are on the live stream, name me a team that's bad, that's going through a rebuilding phase. So somebody like the Rams, New England, Carolina, Detroit. Giants are going through rebuilding. You could say the Giants. Miami, even maybe the Colts. Chargers are going through that phase. Broncos. Bears are an option. Maybe you look at the life beyond Trubisky. Washington could be an option. And the Raiders. Let me know a team, you guys. Let me know a team. Give me a team that's that you guys want me to rebuild. Like somebody that didn't make the playoffs last year. Like the Bears, the Bengals, the Broncos, the Browns. Bucks are going in an upper direction, so I don't want to do the Bucks. Chargers could be a good one. Colts could be a good one. Dallas maybe. They got some bad contracts on that team. Philly. Philly's going through a kind of a rebuilding phase. Alright, let's be a team in the comments. I'll give you guys about 30 seconds or so to come up with a team. Just type it in the comments below. Alright guys, it's been about 30 seconds. Text me, message, comment your options. I'll give you guys 4 teams to pick from. The Rams, the Bears, Cardinals, or Philly. So Eagles, Colts, or no, Eagles, Cardinals, Bears, or the Rams. Rams, Eagles, Cardinals, Bears. Yeah. One of those 4 teams.
Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lap. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in them.
Alright, so we're going with the Chicago Bears.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
When did the Bears get Ted Ginn Jr.? Somebody text me in the comments. Somebody messaged me in the comments. When did the Bears get Ted Ginn Jr.? Let's take a look at this team, folks. It's a pretty good team.
This is the player card. Here you can see your player's strengths and weaknesses by looking at their archetype rating.
This team is kind of not great on offense. Defense, I love this defense right now. We're gonna make a couple minor tweaks, moves. People I know that are gonna regress. Are gonna get traded. So let's go ahead and fix all these like bad contracts and stuff like that. Baseball 3. That's what I run. That's what we're gonna be running. Now this defensive line is really good. No complaints there. I would like to trade Danny Trevathan. Just because his age is not there. I'll probably get paid 15 mil. Jesus God. Gonna trade Danny Trevathan. Jimmy Graham. Buster Screen for something other than these three guys. You have to get these guys off the books. Like, these guys, the world's worst contract I think I've ever seen. Alright, then Trevathan, Jimmy Graham, Buster Screen gets me J.C. Jackson from the Patriots. Alright. I'm not signing any free agents. I'm going the regular season. We're going to play our first game.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
Let's do Trubisky. You're not very good right now. You're not a very good Trubisky right now. Yes. I wanted Mims to get enough grade and depth. Potential. How much Cordell Patterson get paid $4 million? Jesus. I'm not taking it again. I'm not a fan of him.
I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best because I am. There's no need in keeping it low key. I can cover the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This shit we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making a game. I hear a lot of trash talk. You tell us I'm making a name. I put them in debt. The coach regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a turn. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork, fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on, smash. Foot on the gas. I will not Up it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, right. For my brothers, no lie. All you can die. Never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side. Yeah, we in it for life. Up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we
This is the development traits. This is the abilities tab. Here you can.
What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going. Shawty, use it. Can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many.
We're gonna play one, maybe two games in this episode. This episode 1.
On the road, this crazy. I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, and look like I'm foreign cars driving fast. I never done this before.
Oh.
Yeah, drown out my problems. Let me.
Yeah, do our setting stuff.
With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you.
Now, guys, I'm gonna keep salary cap on unless we get like stupidly like can't sign any free agents.
Turn my back, you laughing.
Can my joystick stop doing this? I hate when that does.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love, they hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might win it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, A floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Have the ever seen a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a mansion. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope, they thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta
night. I'm the coach, and this is the return of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, we kick off the new season with a great one in the NFC North. A potential classic between the Green Bay Packers and the defending champs of the division, the Chicago Bears. I'll be back at halftime with a look ahead to the weekend. But for now, let's get to Chicago and say hello for the first time to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the Green Bay Packers. Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis, back for our 4th season already calling games together. Hard to believe that. And as we begin 2019, the 100th season of the NFL, it's the 199th matchup between the Packers and the Bears.
Makes our 4 seasons together seem rather small, doesn't it? When you put those numbers next to it. But how about this opener? Last year, it was the season opener in Green Bay, and that was an absolute classic. Aaron Rodgers coming back and throwing the big touchdown passes for the Packers to win. But now they're under new management. Matt LaFleur is their head coach. Rodgers still the quarterback. The Bears, the defending NFC North champs.
With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll go with their leading rusher from a season ago. This is Aaron Jones. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. And now the offensive starters for the Packers.
Yeah. Obviously a tough test for this offense right out of the gate. Road game in game 1 of the new year. Conventional wisdom says, go slow, take care of the football. I think in this case, attack early and get the home team back on their heels.
Throwing on second down. Rodgers. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That catch good for 5. It's third down. And here are the Chicago defensive starters.
And the light shines bright on free safety Eddie Jackson, who had a season in 2018 that the Bears were hoping for when they drafted him out of Alabama. Roamed all around the center field area, made play after play, both on the ball and in tackling. Had 2 pick sixes, and at the end of the season, named first-team All-Pro for the first time in his career.
No, what are you doing?
And he will get this into the end zone.
Oh, my
Touchdown,
gosh.
Green Bay.
What was my cornerback doing, dude?
Adams. 71 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening
Trubisky
quarter.
better not
We
suck.
thought they may be a quick strike offense this season. That is lightning quick. Not bad for the first drive of the year.
That has to actually
Trubisky better
exceed
not
expectations,
suck.
doesn't it? Because
If
most teams want to
Trubisky
be a
sucks,
quick strike offense. They
he's
want to
getting
score
turned into the
as
check.
quickly as possible and run a defense into submission. What they have to understand is,
Go win.
while they got it done
Go
there,
win.
long way to go. Don't get discouraged if you have to run a few more plays on your next drive.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 22. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down.
Oh, great. He's
After the
injured
sack,
first play of the
he's still
game.
down on the field. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter
God dang
1
it,
of the new
Trubisky.
year. We'll be back. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Foles.
Oh no, he's playing like Nick Foles in real life last year.
That takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Oh, no.
And now a look at the offense for Chicago.
And the play of this offensive line is going to be so important in this game because we saw the sack a minute or so ago. They've got to be able to give their guy time to throw. That means communication and being physical is vital. Otherwise, this could be a long game.
Now Foles. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
And let's get a look at the Green Bay defense.
Safety Adrian Amos was a free agent in 2018, and division rival Green Bay took note and brought him to Wisconsin to patrol the center of their defense and also drop down near the line of scrimmage and make some big-time plays in the running game.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Foles. That is caught by Cullen. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
Can my controller stop
And a nice
doing
start
that?
there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially
Oh,
over
my
now.
God.
Getting into the groove of the regular season,
I can't do
that's
nothing.
a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
This controller's really making me mad.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Escaping the pressure right.
Nick Long, you're so trash!
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to try and throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And they will
Oh, my God.
It's incomplete.
Trubisky,
Move to go
you
for
were
it
so bad. I hope you freaking... Oh, I need to get you off the screen.
Turnover on downs. Now a first down carry by Jones. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at
I need
the
to get
49.
Trubisky out of Chicago.
After 1-7-0.
I can't. I need to get Trubisky out of Chicago. Like, I need to get Nick Foles. I need to get Trubisky out of freaking Chicago.
After the first down run goes backwards. To throw, it's Rodgers. Jones has it.
Got to get him out of here.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. So, what did they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how did they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. First carry in the league here for David Montgomery, the man out of Iowa State. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up. They'll drop to throw. And an alley to run. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
A reminder coming up at halftime, it's the season debut of the coach, Jonathan Coachman, in Orlando, as we look ahead to all the action coming up this opening weekend. Of course, oh, it floated on him, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick.
I hate Nick Foles in this game. It's honestly bad.
Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay
There was nobody in the backfield. Don't give Nick Foles that credit.
He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that,
I felt bad for you, Bears fans. I really do.
13 yards, first
Nick
down,
Foles
Packers.
was so bad.
On first down, Rodgers. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's
Hey, Johnson. How about you pick the ball?
After the incompletion on first down. Rodgers.
Get out of here, Rick Wagner. Get out of here, John.
Escapes the sack. He's got the hook up
This
to
is
Lazard.
stupid. This game is so retarded.
Inside the 10 to the 9.
There's no way
He's got his
Rodgers
first catch here before
breaks Khalil
halftime.
back.
He goes for a first down.
That's stupid.
Rodgers to throw once more. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Throwing now is Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Here's Jones. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and the lead moves to 10-zip. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Nick Foles gearing up again here to go on offense. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it, because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. A first trip to the red zone for the Bears. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7. Back to throw again. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Snags it for a pick. He's at the 50.
Why are you so bad?
The 20, 10. that. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that
Tell
direction
your dad I feel
and
bad
versus
for
that
him.
zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Extra point try now for Crosby. He's got it, and it's 17-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of his first half of play. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. They'll look to throw here. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep back over the middle. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. He was out there waving his arms saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
To throw again on second down. Foles. It's complete. Javon Wims, the open man.
Let's go, Wims.
In for a Bears touchdown. Javon Wims, 49 yards. And the Bears cut into that lead. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes
Eddie Pinheiro.
Let's you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up.
Eddie Pinheiro,
So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this third quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory.
Yeah, and our franchise on this screen here, Trubisky got hurt.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Rodgers. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Not sure what you're thinking here, partner, but I believe the officials have done a nice job here getting together and then coming out and indicating that there was a receiver in the area.
Absolutely, and he was in the area. Correct call made, no grounding. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
This is caught inside the 15. A huge play there for Chicago. 56 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to throw here. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. 2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. Rodgers now on 1st down. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
That could have been to help us get back in this game. You freaking...
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
Well, pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll go again to Jones. Through an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones.
Just gonna sim the rest of this game out. Nick Foles is trash.
Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this one. Everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it.
Nick
right?
Foles,
All day long,
you're trash.
anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw
But
the
gone.
game, the first game
Get
of
off
the
my
year.
team. Gotta see how long Trubisky man's out for.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Kyle Fuller's out too. After 9.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Broncos. Hello? Yeah. No, I don't know. I know I have football practice tomorrow. Hello? I don't know. Alright. It's okay. It doesn't really matter to me. I said it doesn't really matter to me. Yeah, I'm live streaming. I'm live streaming. Love you too.
Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Nope.
Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it.
Bortles. Somebody. I'm trading at Foles. I signed Blake Bortles. Bortles is better than Nick Foles. Right? Nick Foles, you could say goodbye to your contract. You could say goodbye to the city of Chicago. You were gone. I don't know where you want to go. Indy.
Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top, it's missing, the opposition ain't. All that
Someone did.
This is what the game is. It's the young,
okay, I guess.
honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this
I just want to pick
I be murdering any flow.
a second rounder. Give me a second for Nick Foles. Alright. Artie Burns is pretty bad. Yeah, we shedded a lot of cap right there. I need to sign a corner. Grant Haley. Anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for episode 1 of the live stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. Till next time, see you